Once again, students, this is the coffee example. Example number 6, we want to solve for x in x squared minus 4x equals negative 2. Please pause the video and attempt to solve the question and then check your answer. So here's how I answered the question using the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula goes as x equals to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Remember, my first step will be to rewrite my equation in standard form. To do that, I'm going to add 2 on both sides. That way I can have a 0 on the right side of my equation. Now I have x squared minus 4x plus 2 equals 0. And these will be my values. 1 is a, negative 4 is b, and positive 2 is c. And then you substitute in your quadratic formula. X equals to negative 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times 2. Everything divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. I'm still going to put the 1 there. After you simplify everything, negative times negative 4 is positive 4, plus or minus the square root. Negative 4 squared, that's 16, minus 8, that's 2. Wait, no, 16 minus 8, that's 8, I'm sorry. Divided by 2. We know from our very first introduction of this chapter section that the square root of 8 can be simplified as the square root of 4 times the square root of 2, which is 2 square root of 2. I hope you guys remember from the very first introduction we had for this chapter. After I rewrite that, I will have 4 plus or minus 2 this times the square root of 2 divided by 2. And from here, I would like to simplify. Yes, that's your answer, but we can simplify. If we rewrite both terms divided by 2 instead of everything divided by 2, it's easy to see that I can simplify. 4 divided by 2, that's 2, plus or minus the square root of 2 divided by 2, that's 1. So 2 plus or minus the square root of 2. That's my solution set. You can write it as x is equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of 2, or using the fancy brackets, 2 plus or minus the square root of 2.